prediction thread. What synthesizers will come this year? Let's grab a coffee, relax, think about it. I got a little unboxing to do, and then, yeah, we'll be right back. Let me grab a cup of coffee. Usually it doesn't start until I'm ready. Oh, yeah. So we got NAMM coming up, man. It's exciting. I think we're gonna get some interesting synthesizers. I'm excited to hear what you guys think's gonna come of this. What type of synthesizers might get released? Drum machines. You know I'm into that Euro rack now too, don't you? Yes, indeed. If you guys haven't checked out our show, we've got Synth Renegade radio happening over on the Synth Renegade Mafia channel. Excellent. We got episode 2 down where the Machines 1 is teaching us all about modular and building us racks, which is cool for a bunch of cavemen who are trying to get into modular. That's exciting. And then go check that out. I think it's a great show. It's all radio style. No cameras, just the big Titantron with all the information. And then us 4 dudes, Hans Volt, Echo Craft, and myself talking about it. So that channel's interesting. We're going to be doing some stuff with that. But that show is slotted in. It's a 4-man show. And it's radio style. And we'll be doing some more shows on there like that. And then besides that, we've got NAMM coming up, and I got an unboxing here to do. So it's exciting. It's an exciting morning. And then I got some other little gifts I'll show you too that I just got in the mail. What's up, Hans? Good morning, dude. Great show last night. What's up, Harmonic Sonics? We had a few people just pop in and out, just sitting here having a coffee before work now. Figured we could think about and predict with wonderment what's coming up at NAMM, man. And I got a couple ideas. There's a couple circulating around too of what could be there. What do you guys think? I guess we could go through Korg. What's up, Nick House? Here's a question for you. What do you think the reaction to Uli will be? Hopefully the focus will be on gear, but I suspect there could be. I think the reaction to Behringer going to this year's, if they do it right, if Behringer, this is their first NAMM, I don't know if they've ever been there or this is their first one ever or whatever, but the reaction to Uli Behringer going there and Behringer is going to be super positive, I think. I think if they're smart, they're going to bring tons of equipment. They'll have a massive demo station. Knowing them, it's their first one. They're not going to spare no expense. And, I mean, it'd be cool if they had Patchdog there, Bartok, Gatto Boss to do some demos and walk through stuff. What's up, Polymuse? So, will Uli be giving interviews? I don't know. He's not really an interview guy. But I'm sure if he's there, people will get on camera, get a few pictures with him. And I think they're just going to have a great, great NAMM. And if I was to guess, they would use this NAMM to release their new synthesizers to get everyone pumped up about. Usually they do it online. But this time I think they'll use NAMM as like the springboard to say, hey, oh, look at this. We got the CS80 inspired synthesizer coming. We got this synthesizer coming. We got the DX1 synthesizer coming. And then they'll be able to show lots of cool stuff, man. So I'm excited just to see the content around Behringer. Knowing them too, they'll be doing a lot of their own content, which would be smart of them to do some real cool, high quality content at Behringer. And then JT16, I think they could possibly bring a prototype for the JT16. They could be bringing a prototype for the Pro 16. They could be bringing a prototype for the Neptune 80. They could be a prototype for the VC-S3, I think it's called. They could be bringing the prototypes for the DS80, the CS80 inspired synthesizer. They might even be bringing a flagship synthesizer. What's up, Vic Corftron? One of their new flagships that they're, like you want to call it Deep Mind Mark II, or you want to call it the Greatest Mind, or you want to just call it whatever. I don't know. But I think it's almost time for Behringer to get one of their. Check out this shirt, man. Look at this shirt. You guys are powerful. I think wearing shirts like that is cool. It would be hilarious if Uli were to walk around now. I'm taking pictures and taking. yeah. If Behringer's appearance at NAMM was just Uli walking around with a team of dudes being like, okay, these new ones here. Could you look at these and take pictures these? Take pictures these ones, schematics for this one. Get your information for this one, And oh, I like this one. Can you go pick a this one? Yes, we will take this one. We will take this one. Yeah, basically NAMM is a whole recon mission for Behringer. They're just going there to like scope out all the new gear and be like, okay, we could do this one better. We could do this one better. Yeah, cool. I think Korg always does NAMM huge. Korg does like a I don't know what, last year they did like 6 synthesizers. They did the King Korg Neo, they did the Wave State, Mod Wave, Op 6 modules. They did the PS 3300, that crazy super expensive one. Yeah, they did a bunch of stuff. I heard a little birdie told me that from rolling ACB of the Jupiter X Zencore and ACB System 8 engines combined in that beautiful form factor. Yeah, I heard that Roland might have something pretty cool coming. I heard that Korg is maybe going to be doing a Prologue Mark II. If you've noticed, they kind of I don't know if they discontinued, but I don't think you can get any Prologues new anymore, so I think they discontinued it. So you might see like a upgrade to the Log series or a whole new series in general is what I would do. I don't know if I'd go with the Prologue Mark II, but it is like their kind of flagship synth, so they'd probably do a Prologue Mark II. But I think it'd be cool if they did like Epilogue or something different. I like something different. Personally, I don't like the franchise just add a number to the synthesizer thing. Like, Prophet 1, Prophet 2, Prophet 3, Prophet 4, Prophet 5, Prophet. I don't like that style. I don't like Prologue Mark 1. I don't like Mark 2s. I don't like Mark 3s. I just like synthesizers with new names. So I think we're going to see a Prologue Mark 2 for sure with polyphonic aftertouch from their new Key Stage MIDI controller. And I think we're going to see another new synthesizer in their Op 6 Mod Wave, Wave State multi-poly series. I think that it's so easy for them to just drop another Raspberry Pi into that unit, change the color. One synthesizer that got no love was the King Korg Neo. I think Arturia, I don't know, man. I don't know if Arturia is going to come with something new or not. I'd like to see him come with something new. I heard rumors that there's an Osmos Mark II in the works. If not an Osmos Mark II, then a big firmware upgrade for the Expressive E Osmos. And I heard that Novation is coming with a new polysynth. If you go on a lot of the websites now, they've got the peaks, but more specifically the summits marked down, trying to get rid of stock, because a lot of times if you go to the music stores, the online music stores, when they're marking stuff down, you can see that they're trying to get, especially right before NAMM, you can see that they're trying to get rid of stock, right? And yeah, Novations do. I also heard that Sequential didn't do a 50th year anniversary synthesizer because they didn't want to step on Novation's toes for their upcoming polysynth. So it's kind of a shame because Sequential was also due for something. Instead, they just put out the stupid pumpkin spice laced wood Prophet 10. And then we had the breaking news about ASM, Ashun Sound Machine's Hydrasynth, saying that registering the trademark, but then we had Glenn Darcy come out and say, no, that's all hoopla and fantastic fairy tales of the internet wizards who's spinning extravagant marketing campaigns that aren't real about the Leviathan. I think Hydrasynth is going to have something. I would like to see the Hydrodrum. Hans Volt is officially declaring all hate for Korg synthesizers. Yeah, you know I'm a Corgi boy. You know I'm a Corgi boy, so I can't hate on the Korgs, man. Yeah, I think ASM, the Leviathan, now the more that I've been thinking about it. Whoa, damn. I think the ASM Leviathan, that's later. The more I start thinking about it, that's later. And I think that the Hydra drum or some type of wavetable drum machine is more likely. And to be honest, what if you own a Hydra synth right now? What would you probably be in more of a mindset to purchase? A bigger flagship, a bigger, probably the biggest synth of all times, you know? Or would you be more inclined to say, oh, I got the Hydra Synth Deluxe, I got the Hydra Synth Desktop, I got the Hydra Synth 49 key, one of those. I think I'm going to go for the Hydra drum or some version of a drum machine. I should pull up the trademarks. And one crappy thing about YouTube Live is you can't screen share, I don't think. Because it'd be cool if I could screen share, but I don't think I can. Right? It'd be cool if I could screen share, but I can't. But I got a birthday gift. My missus got me an amazing new birthday gift computer, so I'm be able to do so I can do some more. Where I do a lot of stuff on OBS, I got to go in the studio, but now I can set OBS up on the computer, laptop, sorry. And dude, the Hydra Synth and the Mini Freak. Let me just finish my thought. So I got the, what's up, Bloomsbury Pedals? How's it going, baby? Yeah, we're just talking about NAMM, man, and what could possibly be going on. If you just popped in here, go ahead and hit the like button. Go check and subscribe to the new channel we got started, Synth Renegade Mafia. We got 2 episodes in, Modular Madness, where Hans Volt, myself, the Machines One, and Echo Craft. It's a 4-man show, radio style, which we'll be doing episodes on. It's almost going to be like the never-ending episode, where it just picks up where it left off every single time, and we just keep going into new topics. Great banter. 4 of us got great synergy together. Great personality types. It's like Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo, and Michelangelo, right? I don't know who's who in there, but I think that's pretty much. It's like, feels like we're the Ninja Turtles, the way the personality dynamics work. It's quite interesting. Everybody's got a lot to bring to the table, personality-wise. They got a lot to bring to the table, knowledge-wise, and the banter's extraordinary, if you ask me. It's been 2 of the funnest shows I've ever done in my life, and it's just really cool. There's no one on camera. It's all voice radio, but the focus of the screen is the banter and the yeah, I think the new laptop I got the M1 chip. Yeah, so go like and subscribe to the new Synth Renegade Mafia channel. It's cool. So who'd we knock down? Sequentials do for something, but they're not going to have anything, in my opinion, because they're not going to step on Novation toes, because they're owned by Focusrite, I believe, right? Yeah, Focusrite. And it's Novation's time for a polysynth. What's up, Conductive? So it's Novation's turn to shine. So the polysynth is going to be Novation. Electron, I don't think Electron's going to have anything this year. They just did their Digitac Mark II. That's coming. Master Splinter. I don't know. I think I'm Michelangelo. If we were doing Ninja Turtle avatars, yeah, maybe. Ninja Turtle avatars, I think Hans Volt is Leonardo. Machines One is Donatello. Echo Craft is Raphael. And I'm Michelangelo. Will there be a lineup of minis? Yeah, I'm sure Behringer would probably have. I would think that Behringer, if I was them, I would have carved out the biggest spot or a little spot offsite. I would have had every single Behringer synthesizer we ever made there, because all you got to do is like ask one of the music stores to bring more. Yeah, so Electron is going to have nothing, I don't think. I think Korg is going to have another version of the Op6 Mod Wave State box, multi-poly, because it's so easy. They just drop a Raspberry Pi in there, change the color. I think we're going to see Novation's new polysynth. Sequential will have nothing. Moog, when people went to the Moog thing where they did their book release at the Moog Museum or wherever it was, apparently Eric Norlander was talking to the group behind the scenes or in front of the scenes. I don't know which it was. Was it behind or in front? And Eric Norlander said they're working on something really exciting right now. So there's no better spot to release it than NAMM, or maybe you could release it for Super Booth, but go big or go home. So maybe Moog, where it's an American company, an American trade show, it'd be cool for them to do something online. And is it this weekend, the 25th, next weekend? All right, so that's the weekend of the Kumite starts. So I'll be around to cover it. Hans, blah, 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 blah. Behringer prices. Yeah, Behringer prices are slashing. Who else do we got? We've got Sequential, Moog, Behringer's covered, Korg's covered. Roland is interesting because they just released the D series, the Juno D, not to be confused with the Juno Diddy. They just released the Juno D series, and that was quite successful. So maybe they'll do something. Maybe they'll do a new like SH4D style box or something like that. I don't know what direction Roland's going in these days. They're kind of like, they did the Gaia, they did the Juno D, they did the basic keyboard, the colorful one, Juno Keys or something it's called. And I don't know where they really got to go. It'd be cool for them to see another behemoth flagship like the Juno X, the Jupiter X, and then do another X series. I don't know what they could add in there, but it'd be really cool to see a new X series. I don't think Sequential's going to release anything. They might do a Pro 3 update. I don't know. I just don't think Sequential's got anything in the works. Could be wrong. They're very tight-lipped. They might come with a surprise, but I just think because they're owned by Focusrite that, you know, you got Novation and Sequential. It'd be hard for them to release. Sequential's a polysynth company, so why would they release another polysynth that would cut into their profits for their new Novation polysynth? I just don't think that's a smart idea. How's it going, Rustic? Shout out to Carl Bedford, man. I've been talking back and forth with him. He's an absolute legend. Said if I go to Super Booth, we'll hook up and everything. He's an ex-boxer, awesome dude. He's sent me a video he did of the steam pipe. It's extraordinary. The guy's got charisma. He's got personality. I encouraged the man to get a channel going because I think he's just what we need right now. We need a lot of Carl Bedfords. We need more fighters who like synthesizers. What's up, Tactical MIDI? How's it going? Tactical MIDI, great show the other day, man. I really enjoyed it. We need more people who fight and play synthesizers to start making channels. We need more synth masculinity, I guess you could say. You guys want to see some? I got this sent to me. New t-shirt. Pretty cool, right? My wife's sister sent me that one, orange, bright and beautiful. I got this one's. Everybody asked me, they're like, Samurai, what music you listen to, man? And I'm like, I don't really listen to music. I listen to reggae, and I listen to your guys' music that you post on your channels and stuff. That's it. How about this one? Birds of Prey, baby. Look at that. The bald eagle. The Birds of Prey, that's cool. Also got a little unboxing here. I guess we could do that too. I think I got a knife on me. I always got a knife on me. Got one right here. Sweet knife from Ozark Trail. All camo, so if you drop it in the woods, you'll never find it. That's pretty smart, right? Last thing you want to do is make a freaking camo knife. Because if you drop it in the woods, you'll never find it. Yeah, you like that Space Jam the other night? Yeah, this unboxing isn't what you think. It's just, yeah, I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, the Space Jam the other night was cool, man. I don't want to do them too often because, I don't know. I like jamming it myself too, but I don't want to do the Space Jams too often because I kind of want the story to simmer and build. And I try to create a world for all of us to get lost in a little journey. So I did a little funny little flat earth thing the other night, and it was hilarious, I thought, to me anyway. It was cold out there, man. I had on the Synth Snuggie, but then when I went and watched it back, the Synth Snuggie, man, it was like, I don't know, if you were watching the channel for the first time, you probably would have went like, what the hell is this guy doing? Where is he? I don't know what it looked like if you're a first-time viewer. You probably been like, what the heck? Yeah. What's up, Jan Pietjanyama? Yeah, I want to open this up, man, see what's in here. Can I get a time check? Eastern? What time is it Eastern time? Anyone let me know? I love knives. I got a bunch of knives upstairs. This one's pretty cool. Yeah, what's up, CVO? We're just having a NAMM 2025 prediction chat. We're predicting nothing from Sequential. We're predicting a new poly synth from Novation. We're predicting probably 2 or 3 things from Korg, which would be like a Prologue Mark II poly synth, and then maybe another Op6 style Raspberry Pi synthesizer. God knows what else they'll come with. Sometimes they just shock you with like 4 or 5 things. Moog said they were working on something via Eric Norlander, but I don't think they're ready to release anything yet. But it would be cool if they released like a new 4-voice Voyager style flip top. That'd be pretty cool. I hope they don't release any of that Labyrinth crap. Nothing like that. What's up, Carl Bedford, baby? Carl Bedford, let everyone know, man, is the steam pipe legit or not? Is the steam pipe everything you thought it would be? You've had a couple days with it now. Carl sent me an awesome demo of it, and I was like, man, this thing is gorgeous. Sounds amazing. Doubles as an insane effects processing unit, which was cool. So yeah, Carl's awesome, man. Carl, I'd love for you to do a live stream, man. I don't know, man. You got a great personality, dude. Like I said, we need a few more hard dudes in the scene, man. We need a few more dudes out there. We need more fighters who play synthesizers, making channels. We need to balance it out. There needs to be balance in the synth world. And it's unbalanced right now. It needs to be balanced. Yeah, and then Behringer's probably going to have all their upcoming products there, and then plus a few sweet surprises, because like they said, in 2025, they're just getting started. So that's cool. And what other companies? Dreadbox might be there, I don't know. As far as Arturia, I would like to see Arturia come with like a 49-key Super Freak, Mega Freak, big size Freak that's got like 24 voices minimum. Bitimbral, multi-timbral would be amazing. I'd love to see the Hydrasynth do the Leviathan, the multi-timbral, sample-based, polyphonic aftertouch, maybe Osmos-esque Arturia full touch key style would be extraordinary. I mean, I think Modal is going to have their Carbon 8 there, which Saucy Synths, go check out Saucy Synths channel. He's got 2 amazing Carbon 8 demos, and he also got a Carbon 8 going through an Eric Synths Night Verb, which I might buy tonight, actually. I don't know. I got to get I got some money for Christmas, so I wanted to buy a effects pedal out of the money. What do we got here? 2025 will be insane. Yeah, I think 2025 is going to be insane, too. Korg will throw it in. Let's open this up while we're here. See what's in it. I don't know if you guys are going to be surprised, but like I told you. Open up me box, see what we got. See what we got in the box. Wait a minute. Okay, sweet. I didn't know I ordered 3 of those. Cool. All right, let's check it out what we got here. I ordered some hats. I got the first hat here, which is a pretty cool one. Synth Renegade Mafia camo hat. All right. Because like I told you, I made this store actually so I could just have my own clothing store to buy my own stuff. So this is by Otto. So this is a sweet Synth Renegade Mafia hat. Very, very cool. Camo style. I ordered a straight up Richardson's black Synth Renegade Mafia hat. So I got a couple hats. And then I ordered the update to the Bro Synth Mafia hat right here. Is that a Richardson too? Sweet. So I got 3 hats, 3 styles. Bro Synth Mafia update, or Bro Synth Network. I got the Synth Mafia, and then I got the Deadly Camo one, which is my favorite one I ordered. So that's sweet. So I got 3 hats, Deadly, because you know I like hats, baby. And this one's sweet, man. Look at that camo one. Oh yeah, I mean that's awesome. Isn't that amazing? So that's cool. What else do I got? Let's see what else I got here. Oh yeah, you know we got the match. So we did the Comfort Colors organic cotton. We got the Synth Renegade Mafia t-shirt. All right, with the all gas, no brakes on the sleeve. Sick. With the Synth Renegade logo with the microchip. And then SRM with the big Synth Renegade Mafia skull on the back. So that's sweet. So we got that to go with this. Because when I go around town, baby, I represent. Synth Renegade Mafia represents. Always. Sick is right. And you know I like the full blast t-shirts. And what I do too is I say, you know what? If I make a t-shirt like this, yeah, they're for sale. T-shirt like this, I got a t-shirt like this, all gas, no brakes. Spelt B-R-E-A-K-S, because we don't take breaks. We buy gear nonstop. We never take a break. So yeah, these are all for sale. If you go to, just type Synth Samurai 4th Wall, you'll get my website and you can buy it on there. So look at that, dude. Match. If you're gonna do it synth sessional, man. Do it in style. All right. Yeah, terrifies ladies at the supermarket. But then those ladies thank you when someone tries to steal their purse while they're going to their car, and a member of the Synth Renegade Mafia comes over and whoops that dude's ass. That's what happens. All right, hold on. All right, so that's 2 there. And then I got some other cool shirts, man. You guys are gonna like these. So this is the other one. Since I made a deal with Pro Synth Network, I told them we were gonna do a little bit of a rebrand. We've got the Bro Synth Network logo re-incorporated for everybody for the Synth Renegade Mafia. We got the Jolly Roger on the sleeve. We got the Punisher Synth Renegade logo on the back. But the best of all, baby, we got this. Synth Renegade Mafia with the Godfather with the scissors cutting the strings, because nobody controls the Synth Renegade Mafia, baby. The Synth Mafia definitely doesn't control us. So this here is a shirt. Again, like I said, we got that with, we always like to match it up. You know what I'm saying? We always like to match it up. So you want to go out in style, Synth Renegade Mafia style, you go with the black hat, the black full blast t-shirt, strings cut on the back, Godfather style. Sick. All right, that's cool. And then I got this one here, which is a new one. A Norse Viking-inspired Synth Renegade jersey. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. It's an amalgamation of all the Synth Renegades. We've got the Norse Viking Synth Renegade logo. We've got the Synth Samurai logo on the sleeve. On this, we've got low-key, very dark and subtle, black SRM, Synth Renegade Mafia. And then on the back, we've got the 3 skulls for the Trinity. Super cool. So throw that on, and then you throw on Look at this, dude. You talk about sweet. You throw on the camo Synth Renegade Mafia hat with the camo logo. You can't look cooler. There's no better style than this out there. And then, because sometimes you gotta have the yin and the yang, we got the black. Yeah, you got the black one, and then this one here, I wanted to go for a white, which is gorgeous. Well, bam, dude. Well, bam. Okay? Look at that. Doesn't look cool here, but definitely looks cool when it's on. So same thing, we got SRM on the sleeve. We got the beautiful Trinity on the back, the triple Punisher with the neon Punisher, the regular Renegade, and then we got the camo Recon Squad Renegade, the Viking unit, okay? Well, bam. Like I said, you want any of these, go to, stages, man. We got the trifecta now. We got the Renegade Viking Squad. We've got the regular unit, and we got them all now. I'm telling you, dude, I made this shirt for myself so I wouldn't have to go to the mall, and I don't want to be buying any of that stuff that, why am I going to wear it? Why do I going to go pay $25 for a t-shirt and say, oh, I kind of like it? I'll just make a t-shirt that I like or make a hat that I like, and then I'll wear that. And that's cool. So yeah, man, it's cool stuff. And I also thought about it, what do you want to walk around wearing a friggin' t-shirt on it that says Synth Samurai? No, you want to wear something that represents a whole group of people. You don't want to, why do I want someone walking around wearing something with my name on it? No, Synth Renegade Mafia is a group, it's a unit, it's all of us out there together. It's people that are sick and tired of the shilling and all this baloney that happens. Even though I like the shills, I'm just saying. There's a group of us out there now who, it's a little more real. We're a little more real when it comes to what we think about gear, how we talk about gear, how we communicate with each other in live streams. We're a little more thicker skinned. Some people say it's toxic, but you know what I think about toxic? Toxic just means that, you've got a different kind of style and opinion than other people. That's how most people use the word toxic. Toxic is like friggin' trolls and people who, like, when you go and dox and all that crap, that's not toxic, that's illegal. That's not toxic, that's illegal. You can't do that. It's called illegal. So when some people in the synth community are like, oh, that guy's toxic because he has a different opinion, or he says things about products that are his actual opinion, so that's toxic, You should only say good things about every single thing. Never say anything critical or negative or anything like that. That's what they say toxic is. So I got a cover song coming up. I'm going to do a synthesizer cover of Britney Spears' song Toxic. And I'm looking forward to that. I just got to learn how to play the sounds. What chords is Can anyone tell me right now? Britney Spears Toxic. What chords? What chords is Britney Spears Toxic? I need to know for tonight. Yeah, time for people to get real, man. It's the era of real. I put it up as a joke. What's up, Adela baby? How you doing? One of the most beautiful people on the planet, Adela Detka. How you doing? Looking forward to seeing you soon, hopefully. But yeah, someone tell me what Britney Spears' toxic chord progression is, please. And maybe I'll make that Britney Spears toxic song tonight. Who got it off the top of their head? I know all you guys know Britney Spears toxic. Come on, dude. Simpsons predicted the Synth Renegades. It is true. There's an episode of The Simpsons where they actually predict, I love you too, where they actually predict the Synth Renegades. Go ahead and hit the like button if you don't mind. But yeah, what's the chord progression of toxic, so I can run it into a sequencer and then play over the top of it and sing the lyrics toxic, but I'm going to change the toxic lyrics to do with the synthesizer community. Toxic, I'm going under. I don't know how it goes. The taste of it, what does it go? The sound of your synth is da-da-da. It's toxic, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, what's it go? The sound of your voice is da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How does it go? Oh, how does it go? The taste of your lips. Something like that. I was literally told by my manager at Yamaha not to say bad things about our products. I worked with them 18 years R&D. We make some absolute shite. Yeah. C minor, E flat major, A flat major, G, D. Damn. All right, I'll figure it out. Listen, I can Google it too, and I'm just going to run it through a sequence. The sound of your synth is on my lips. It's toxic. You're so toxic. Yeah, you go. What is it? Your opinion of synthesizers. It's so toxic. It's so toxic, toxic. Don't quit your day job? Man, I can't quit my day job. Are you kidding me? How am I going to quit my day job, dude? I got more than one day job too, dude. I got friggin' 3 jobs. All right? I got 3 jobs. I'm a friggin' immigrant. I got 3 jobs. I work my butt off. I'm searching for the American dream. And America's a country where everybody got a chance. If you want to work your you-know-what off, then you can make it happen, man. It's the greatest country on the planet is America. Straight up. Hands down, without a doubt. Well, second greatest. First greatest is probably Thailand because it's just so chill there. But overall, America's the greatest country in the world by far. Yeah, it's had some mistakes, blah, blah, blah. But overall, freedom of speech, the Constitution, the people, the vibe, the landscape, everything about America is awesome. Even the bad stuff's awesome. Even the bad stuff about America is awesome. It's friggin' the Wild West here, man. In a good way. It's like a futuristic Wild West. What time is it? I gotta go to work. Hold on. What time is it? All right, I gotta go in two minutes. But yeah, if you want any of those t-shirts, go grab one. Doesn't matter. Like I said, I only made the site for myself anyways. Yeah. America is where it's at. And I think America's going to set an example for the world over the next few years that it might be a little turbulent, but usually when the pendulum swings so far one way, it's got to swing back the other way, and it's just the way it is. There's been enough nonsense now for long enough that it's time to knock it off now. Get back to business, get back to work, get back to building. We're about a friggin' 1,000 years behind where the humanity should be technologically. There's been so much information hidden from the people and suppressed, so much hidden technology that's been buried. Breakaway civilizations have got a hold of all of it. As far as energy tech, medical tech, space tech, there's been so much hidden from us that we've been basically put in an informational prison for 1,000 years, man, and we haven't been allowed to evolve. And if you go back and look at the past, a lot of people tell you that the further back in the past you go, the dumber you were, the dumber humans were. The further back in time you go, it's like they got this image in your mind that it's like, okay, here you are today, you're the best. And as we go backwards in time, you know, we get to like horse and buggy, and then we get to like medieval, and then we get to like caveman, and then we get to like amoeba single-cell organisms crawling at the ocean and turning into iguanas, and then the iguanas turn into horses, and then the horses turn into gorillas, and then the gorillas turn into humans, and suddenly, no, man, that's like, do people believe that? Do people really believe that? I don't know. I don't believe it, because logically I'm like, that's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. So anyway, we're behind, and it's time to catch up. That's the main point. It's time to catch up, and things are going to start moving so fast. So fast. The best thing America could do, the best thing I'm a Canadian. I'm Canadian, brother. And I'm telling you right now, the best thing that could happen to Canada is for them to get annexed into the US. The best thing that could ever happen to Canada is for them to get annexed into the USA. That would be the best thing. There's 30 million, 40 million people in Canada. It's like basically the size of New York State or California. The best thing that could happen to Canada is annexed into the U.S., become a state, and just make this whole North America an absolute beast, super powerful. Canada's broke. They tax their people 60, 70, 80% of their income. The government sucks, and Canadians are so docile that they can't even fight back. They had a group of people that almost took back what should have happened, and they didn't, because the government is a bunch of friggin' psychopathic tyrants. And Canada, the best thing that happened to Canada is to join the U.S. And guess what? Everybody thinks that Canadians don't want to join the U.S. Let me tell you something. 80% of Canadians love the U.S. 80% of Canadians would give anything to join the U.S. I got a bunch of money in Canada. You know what it's worth? 64 friggin' cents on the dollar. That's how much the Canadian dollar sucks. The Canadian government went and sold all their gold. They don't have any gold in their reserves. They have nothing. They have nothing to back anything. They got nothing. So here's the deal. Canada's not even a country. The UK owns Canada. The Crown still owns Canada. The Crown says jump, Canada says how high. So what do you want to be? Do you want to be a part of the UK? Do you want to be a part of America? Do you want to be a Chinese state? Or do you want to be a Russian state? You got 4 choices. Pick one. If I was a Canadian, I'd pick America. Nothing against the UK. I love the UK and I love everyone in the UK. But if I'm a Canadian and I was given a choice on a ballot, which country do you want to be a part of? Because you're already the UK. You're not your own country. Do you want to be Canada? Do you want to be the UK, America, China, or Russia? You got 4 choices. Pick one. That's the deal. 4 choices. Canada is not a country. Canada's broke. Canada has nothing to back their currency. They sold all their gold. If you don't believe me, type in, did Canada sell all their gold? They have nothing to back their currency. All their oil and everything has been so regulated and restricted. They got so many resources and it's all been like locked down. They can't do nothing. They got no money. They tax the people to crap. They got one of the most corrupt governments on the planet, and they hide behind this veil of like, Canada's so polite and all this bullcrap. No, man, Canada just gets raked over the coals and the government steals every friggin' cent from them. And they got the crappiest health. This is getting political. They got the crappiest. I'm Canadian. Canada has the crappiest healthcare system, the crappiest welfare system, the crappiest infrastructure system, and the crappiest government on the planet. Easily. Hands down. Easily. And I'm Canadian, so I'm telling you what a Canadian thinks, and I'm telling you what 80% of Canadian thinks. I got